If you came here to be miserable, congratulations, you are in the right place. Today we're talking about comparison, the best medicine in the world to become miserable. But we need to use comparison to get miserable in a way that is fast and that is sustainable long term. So let's get this done quick. If you want to feel worse in the fastest way possible, the key is simple. Expose yourself to as many people as possible. Not like that. I just mean go see more people. See, the more people you see, the more you can compare yourself to. It's just math. Now, some of you might be thinking, maybe I should go outside, take a walk, touch grass, and while doing this, I will see more people. Terrible idea. Being outside is dangerous. It might make you feel happy. Why would you want that? You said you wanted to get miserable. So stay inside so I can show you the real way to get miserable fast. Step 1. Get online. You can see thousands of different people on your phone now in just a day, so you don't even need to leave your house. Once you get online, scroll for hours every day, but only look at the influencers who have things you want. Look at everyone's perfect lives, and remember, their lives are definitely real. Nothing is staged, nothing is exaggerated. The internet definitely isn't lying to you. Now, a bonus tip. We're going to potentially increase your exposure to people even faster. If you're not on TikTok, Reels, or YouTube Shorts, you're doing this wrong. The platforms were built for this. You can see like 30 different videos in like 5 minutes. So once you're on these platforms, you need to search and start watching the following types of videos. Number 1. The day in my life or morning routine videos where the video looks amazing and perfect and filled with things like celebrities and fancy places. Also, if you're watching the CEO morning routine video, make sure to watch the ones where the creator doesn't actually do any work and spends the whole time just doing fancy things. Number 2, the fitness videos where you see the person go from out of shape to looking chiseled and gaining like 20 pounds of muscle, but they like do it in a month. Remember, the shorter the timeline, the better, because the internet definitely is realistic. Number 3, the how much money I made at 23 type of videos where they show you that they made a lot of money, especially at a young age. Number 4, the $5 million apartment tour or an influencer mansion tour where they show you how big their home is and honestly, they're just flexing on you. And of course, number 5, the here's how I made $50,000 a month doing basically nothing type of videos that make you feel dumb for even working at your job. Look, the goal in step 1 is simple. Find people who have better bodies, more money, and a lifestyle you can only dream of. And then absorb that content daily. Let it soak into your identity. Keep consuming content. Now, once you have soaked in all that content, it is time for step 2. On top of watching the content from step 1, you will now also be watching very negative content. Watch as much negative news as possible. Watch those videos that talk about how hard it is to live or afford to live in today's world and why life is hopeless. Nihilism, pointless gossip. If you want, you can even look at forums of people talking about how bad things always happen in their life, like how they got cheated on. This step is very important because now you're seeing 2 worlds. 1, a perfect fantasy life, which you don't have, which comes from step 1. And 2, a terrifying negative world that makes your fantasy life feel even more unreachable, which is done when you do step 2. You'll start wishing for their perfect lives, especially because you will feel terrible from the negative content. You will even start thinking that you have every disadvantage in the book and that it is impossible for you to reach your goals. At this point, you will not even want to go outside. 2 extremes are now placed in your brain, tugging at you until you go crazy. At this point, even if you do go outside, it's already happening. You'll look around and automatically assume everyone is doing better than you. You won't even be able to help it. You've trained your brain to compare, but in a way that always makes you the loser. And now the final step. Don't stop. Don't go outside. Don't decrease your screen time. Don't journal. I've spoken about that before. Don't reflect on yourself or start setting goals. Don't improve yourself, even by a little bit. Just keep feeding the cycle. Watch perfect people. Watch horrible news. Compare. Repeat. That's how you stay stuck and miserable.